Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Diamond Kitty Gaming, and today I'm not actually gonna be gaming. I'm gonna be reacting. I don't know. I just had this random idea, but I clicked into a random video and I decided, you know what? I'd like to try this. I like to try reacting. So this is it was posted 2 weeks ago by Life Noggin. So the voices animation all goes to them, plus the Odd1sOut for being featured in that. But I decided I'd want to react to it, and you know what? Since it's so small, maybe we'll react to a Qwistoff YTP as well. So yeah, go ahead, because I mentioned I heard one thing while I was watching, and I was like, yep, I gotta react to this because I need to say something about it.
Hey there. Welcome to Life Noggin.
You sound very unsure.
I could have sworn he'd be here by now.
I wonder who.
Yay, he's here.
You use the interdimensional interplanetary.
Why can't you just text me, you walking whiteboard? The portal is fun, dude.
People like the portal.
Yeah,
Yes,
whatever.
people will love the
So, what are we
portal. The
talking about
interdimensional.
today? It's something that I think you'll really like. Is it an episode on Magic the Gathering? That's right, seatbelts. Seatbelts save lives. I feel like I'm getting kidnapped.
You are.
Don't just take my word for it. I bet there's some of you watching this video right now that have had their lives saved by a seatbelt.
Hold it! Actually, no. When I was in my first car accident, the seatbelt almost choked me to death. Before my mom actually helped me unclip the seatbelt so I could actually go down. So maybe, but actually, it almost saved me and then almost killed me at the same time. Well, not killed me, but it would have probably pressed in and did some pretty bad damage to my gut area. So, not exactly sure how genuine that is, you walking whiteboard. I'm gonna continue using James's special attack.
It's one of the safest choices you can make in a car. Back in 2017, it was estimated that wearing a seatbelt saved nearly 15,000 lives.
Isn't that funny? I believe that's the same year, but I'm not exactly sure.
James, you want to chime in here on wearing your seatbelt? Fine, but only because it is my tagline. Thankfully, seatbelts are widely used by most people.
Most people.
In 2019, the national use rate in the US for these little life-saving devices was over 90%. Not wearing a seatbelt is also taken pretty seriously, with most states in the US treating it as a primary enforcement, which means you can get pulled over just for not wearing a seatbelt. Having strong seatbelt laws
is good,
especially considering that car accidents can be way more dangerous than people think. In fact, according to
Hold it! I'll actually agree with him on this one. I'll agree with James, but not Blocko. I don't want to give away too much personal information, but yeah, that car accident was pretty horrible. I'm not gonna give away too much, but yeah, was pretty bad, so I can believe him on that one.
the CDC, motor vehicle crashes are the top cause of death for younger people in the US. In 2016, a total of nearly 24,000 people died in passenger vehicle crashes. Of those deaths, over 50% of the people weren't wearing their seatbelt. Considering that most people are supposedly wearing them, that percentage is pretty telling of how important seatbelts are. Apart from death, not wearing your seatbelt makes you more prone to neck and spine injuries, internal bleeding, fractures and broken ribs, collapsed lungs, and a bunch of
Hold it! I feel like some of these could have happened to me since I still was wearing a seatbelt. But, you know, I feel like seatbelts both have these good and bad pros and cons. Mostly it's just there to make you feel safe, but in the event that you actually do have a car accident, well, yeah. And by extension, airbags are also very controversial, just like seatbelts. I like to wear my seatbelt because it does make me feel more safe, but I'm not actually sure. Sometimes, thinking back, I do feel like it could have caused some sort of hurt if I didn't, because I had this entire I had the entirety of gravity pushing my gut down onto the seatbelt, and it's trying to pull me up, so I am getting, like, crushed, basically. Or at least my gut is. But by extension, airbags, I just wanted to quickly talk about those. Airbags are both good and bad. I mean, they can kind of do the exact opposite of what seatbelts do by kind of cushioning you instead of like trying to hold you back. But cushions are good, but then at the same time, a heck of a lot of people are suffocated by those, I believe. And I wonder if they're going to talk about that in this episode. I mean, even though it's a seatbelt episode, still.
Other things in the event of a crash. Oddly enough, even with quarantine going on and a bunch of people working from home, roads became even more dangerous in the beginning of the 2019 pandemic. Even though roads were less crowded, motor vehicle fatality rates spiked by around 14% in March and then by about 36% in April. So,
I'm wondering, possibly, if that's because most people didn't go out for so long that they kind of forgot how to drive, and maybe they kind of just failed to drive and crashed. I've seen actually a lot of people when you're out on the road, because I'm not I don't drive yet, guys, but I do go into like the front seat. So I have observed a lot of people, and there are a lot of bad drivers out there, and I think they only increased with the COVID pandemic. Just like Blocko is talking about right now. I'm just gonna keep calling him Blocko because I don't actually know what this man's name is. I know James from the Odd1sOut, but
for any seatbelt haters out there, you really should be wearing them. There's no real reason not to unless you have a specific medical condition that would prevent it. I definitely don't want to hear from any of you that you're too lazy or just don't care. However,
if you're too lazy to pull something and clip something on, then man, you are Sans level. And not actually, no, Sans is actually just kind of putting up a facade. Whereas if you're if you're too lazy to put on a seatbelt, don't be driving at that point, because then you're going to be too lazy to make turn signals, too lazy to make any sort of signals, too lazy to stop at the stop sign, too lazy to pull back when you're hanging out at the light, which, basically, really, if you're too lazy to put on your seatbelt, that's very bad. And you don't care? Well, fair enough, but just know you're putting your life in danger.
However, I have heard a few things based in some logic that may make it seem like a bad idea to wear a seatbelt. Let's go through those and why they're not good reasons to avoid wearing one. Oh, well, seatbelts can trap you in your car after a crash.
Don't put that voice on, Odd1sOut. It legit happened to me. It did trap me, and if my parents weren't there, if I was significantly older and my parents weren't there to reach back and unclip me, I would have been trapped in that car, and it would have been hard to get me out.
Ash, well, while that technically can happen, it's very uncommon.
Really? Yeah, I suppose the manner of what happened was sort of different. So I guess it is uncommon, but it can happen, and it has happened, because I know from personal experience that it has.
Not only that, but being trapped in a car would pretty much only matter in a fire or water.
Hold it! A fire or water? What about when your gut is being pressed by gravity and your seatbelt's trying to pull you up, so your gut is being very much hurt? You ever think about that?
Related accident, which only accounts for less than 0.5% of all crashes. I get the fear, but it's no reason not to buckle up.
I agree with that statement.
To mention that seatbelts can help prevent you from getting knocked unconscious during a crash, which...
I mean, I could have probably gotten knocked unconscious if I hadn't gotten unclipped from the seatbelt. Because I'm kind of conflicted while hearing this. Because at the same time, seatbelts have a lot of pros, and there are quite a few cons. But the cons only come into effect provided you actually get into a car crash. So basically, drive safe, or as long as your parents drive safe, Just wear the seatbelt. It'll make you feel safer. And if you're safe drivers, if your family and you yourself, if you're old enough, are safe drivers, then well, there's no need to worry about not about the seatbelt cons.
Which is imperative if a tricky post-accident situation does arise. My car's airbags are enough.
Yes, they're about to talk about airbags. Please talk about airbags.
I don't need to wear a seatbelt.
No, you don't. Wait, yes, you do. That was the accident. That was an accident. Yes, you do need to wear a seatbelt because a heck lot of, and I'll provide another little tidbit of information about that car accident. I don't want to go into too much detail because it's personal, but I'll give you some of the details. Airbags didn't go off. The airbags sometimes in a car can malfunction and basically not be able to activate, which means that if you don't need to wear a seatbelt, the airbags sometimes aren't going to save you. And you don't know if your airbags are going to malfunction until the actual thing happens. So, wear the seatbelt.
While airbags are also great pieces of safety technology, they're not enough.
Kinda not so much.
They were made to help save a buckled passenger, not someone who wasn't wearing a seatbelt.
Wait a second. If airbags are supposed to help save a buckled passenger, why aren't there any airbags in the back? Because in the back can get sometimes seriously harmed too. And if you don't have airbags in the back of the car, then your kids, the kids could be seriously hurt.
That's because seatbelts force you into the right position for the airbag to be effective. Don't wear a seatbelt, and you could slide underneath the airbag, get ejected from the front seat when the airbag deploys, or even collide, likely head first, into the dashboard or windshield.
Or steering wheel. And all of those could kill you. The airbag itself, though, could also do the same. As he was just saying, you could slide down, and if you saw the animation there with the crash test dummy,
or even collide, likely head first, into the from the front seat position for the airbag to be effective. Don't wear a seatbelt, and you could slide under.
There. That is showing that you could get totally suffocated from an airbag. But you could also get suffocated from an airbag either way, even if you did wear a seatbelt, because you could get slammed into the airbag, and you could maybe, if provided your car is in the right spot, which is probably unlikely, actually the wrong spot, the wrong spot, you could still be suffocated by the airbag anyways. But the airbag is very safe.
Underneath the airbag, get ejected from the front seat when the airbag deploys, or even collide, likely head first, into the dashboard or windshield. So please don't go around thinking that airbags are enough by themselves. We both want you to be safe. That's why I tell you to keep on thinking, and James says, wear your seatbelt. Okay, I gotta go back to my world now. I was hard at work making another video before I was rudely sent through a portal. Okay, there you go. Have fun playing Minecraft and avoiding responsibilities.
Oi! Oi! What the heck? I run my own world too. Guys, I agree with you. But Blocko, have fun playing Minecraft. I've defeated like 3 major villains. Do I deserve a little break? Yes. I'm just gonna go full TDK. I'm no longer Diamond Kitty Gaming. I mean, I am, but as a little precursor to the 100 sub special, I'm gonna act like I'm the other person. I'll show you. Just give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Trust me. Trust me. I will be there in a second. And I'm back. Hey guys, welcome to Epic World Kitty. It's very, very much in progress, and on such short notice, I couldn't really do such a great thing. But I can do better art, probably, and you will see it. But I just wanted to introduce you first. Anyways, welcome to Epic World Kitty. This is my world. I'm the Diamond Kitty, and there is a full cast of characters straight up and ready, and for a huge story that I do plan to make into books eventually. And it was Epic World Kitty, if you haven't heard by the name, was inspired by a YouTube channel called Super Planet Dolan. Now, Dolan went away from their original lore, which I like to watch, and they're like commentating and asking questions, right? Well, they started doing Reddit videos. And I went, I don't really like that much. And you know what I did? I decided I'm going to make my own world. And I had already started doing that, but I had them as characters in there because it was kind of like my own, like, say a fan art, a fan fiction. And then I decided, you know what? I'm going to cut them out of this. And I decided I was going to make my own world. So this is inspired by a YouTube channel called Super Planet Dolan, and all the rights of their world goes to them because they have already copyrighted. But the rights of my world goes to me, and I do want to get a copyright on this as well. I got inspired by this. I have my own cast. It's going to be a lot different from theirs. And welcome to Epic World Kitty. Soon, there will be the Epic World Kitty channel for you guys to go and subscribe to. And I will be talking about a bunch of my stories, just like our good friends Odd1sOut and Blocko over here. Just the same. Now, on Epic World Kitty, there is going to be a lot amount of lore, and I will be telling you which ones are lore to the Epic World Kitty, and which videos are only just mine and just animated and put on the Epic World Kitty channel. This is the Epic World Kitty first look and an introduction, as you can see by the PNG up here. But, that's the Diamond Kitty out of here for Epic World Kitty, and I will see you guys soon once the 100 sub special is back up. So, I will be seeing you guys extremely soon. Now, back to regular me for the introduction, of course. Because that makes sense. We need to go back to the regular me. Because this, of course, is a different me. Wait, I was paused the entire time. So, from both me's, Blocko's still the interplanetary wormhole connector. I'll use it on him if he does it again. And from regular me, I'm going to post this video in the comment section down below on their video. Maybe I'll gain some fans that way. And anyways, 2 Qwistoff YTPs. These are clean YouTube poops of usual Disney movies, and they are extremely funny, and I hope you are ready to laugh. Also, I want to do another announcement. This kicks off the second something TDKG Gameathon. Every other day, I will post a new video that is part of the Gameathon, and every other day, not a part of that. Wait a second. How much did we capture of the EWK? I think we captured it. Well, if we didn't, that's fine. But I wanted to say quickly that every other day I'll post another video that's part of the Gameathon, and the days that I don't post a video, I'll be trying my hardest to work on the 100 sub special. So the end of the TDKG Gameathon will end in the culmination of what we've been waiting for, the 100 sub special. And I will tell you, it is a good one. I want to make the best 100 sub special that has ever happened. So, we're going to do that. We're going to try it. I'm going to try my best, and I hope you guys enjoy that. And welcome to the TDKG Gameathon. But not only in the Gameathon will we have games, we will also be having reaction videos, storytellings, basically just everything you'd see and everything at all. We might even have some cooking videos from our finest PG2G cooking lessons. Alright, I will see you at the Qwistoff YTP channel in just a second, guys. Oh, right, because I hope you're ready to laugh. Qwistoff YTP is a clean YouTube creator that makes Disney movies into YouTube poops, and they're clean and edited, and they're still funny. So I hope you guys are ready to laugh, and I will see you there in just a second. I thought to kick off the game-a-thon, why don't we go for his longest one? This is going to be a fairly long video then, but, you know, we're kicking off the game-a-thon, so why not? 37 minutes worth, probably. And we're going to be reacting to the complete Pinocchio YTP. Stromboli's World. It's Pinocchio, but it's a lot of Pinocchio. Well, I suppose he did just that. Well, I suppose that's completely true. Stromboli did. Arr.
What's this? I'll run right home and tell the blue fairy. Oh, that is very comical. No, sir. You will make lots of money. And when you make lots of money, you will make good money.
You're gonna make a bunch of money. You wanna leave? I suppose you are locked up, but money is silly. I think we're all silly here. Well, he heard you. Also, I can barely hear through the Italian accent. I mean, I can do an Italian accent too. I can't really do it now, but I can do it too. You. Get wrecked.
Well. Stupid Stromboli. So that old rascal's back in town, eh? We nearly put one over on that old gypsy that time.
He's right there. Knock you silly. Oh, don't use the cane. You're gonna hurt. Ah. KO. Play the taps. Play the taps.
What's this? Oh, that is very silly.
I mean, it is. It's funny, but it's silly. You're just gonna get hypnotized. There's a car alarm now. You're getting Twitter notifications. Too many clocks. Jiminy Cricket's about to go haywire.
What is your name? Jiminy Cricket. Very well, Mr. Cricket. Jiminy Cricket. Cricket. You young hoodlum! I'll knock your block off!
Fred Cricket. Oof.
Who's there? Who's there? That's me. Oh, it's me.
It's me. Boom. Have you burned down Paris? Have you burned down Paris? Like Frollo.
He might spring out on us. Oh, Pinocchio. How did you get down here? I fell down. Oh, you did. Oh, wake me up.
Oh dear.
Oh, well. We're going to sleep.
Ad. Ah. Raid. Why? Stop. No.
We must diagnose hippopotamus. See, I knew it. You are my boy. Yes, and there is only one cure. I'm giving you my hippopotamus. I insist your hippopotamus comes first. How would you blokes like to make no money? You see, I'm collecting nothing. You're stupid. Well, no. Coachman, you are a nervous wreck. No. How would you blokes like to never come back?
Oh dear. Run. Run. The coachman is here to get you.
This will be your home. I'm collecting you blokes to make some money.
Oh dear. Yes.
They like it. Maybe I like it.
Maybe I like it.
He's a second. Hey. It's a message. What's it say? I can't read. It's about your father, Honest John. What's it say? Why, it says here you was swallowed by a whale. Swallowed by a whale? Yeah. But wait. Stromboli's alive.
Stromboli is alive.
It's alive.
Good. Ooh, another one. Wish upon a fish. Wish upon a fish, everybody. Wish upon a fish.
You've been watching that same video for the past few hours. I think it's time to stop.
Qwistoff.
You are belong. We will tour the world. Paris.
In Paris?
Paris.
Yep.
Look here, you
Beatbox. Stromboli beatbox. Eat your 5 a day. Do.
What's
Playing what now?
Who's the beagle? Hang on, put me down. What? You mean to tell me you take orders from grass? Grass? Look here, you. It wouldn't
Grass.
hurt you to take orders from your grass if you had one.
Grass. Take orders from your grass. It wants to be mowed.
Why, you young grasshopper. I'll knock your block off.
Young grasshopper. Hey, he did! Don't hurt the grasshopper. Wait a second, he's a cricket. Wait a second, did he not just sound like Tom Hanks? The Woody laugh from Toy Story? This one here. Wait. That one. Not really. Not really. Wait. I mean, I can't really say anything because I'm not really school. Stromboli will knock you soon. Another one? Are you gonna get air horned again? Bro, really? What? Totally normal reaction. No, nope. Don't wake up when the fairies are out.
Like this. Understand? I'm gonna help you. Become a professional whistler.
Was that?
That's it. Let's sing it.
Was that King Julian from Madagascar?
When you get in trouble and you don't know trouble, give a little whistle. Get me out of here! When you need Stromboli and you don't know right from wrong, give a little whistle. And always let Stromboli be your guide.
Stromboli, not Jiminy. Oh dear. Take 2. Nope. Take 3. Take 3. It's not gonna work. No.
Real-time voice changer for games
Stop.
and content.
Another one. We enter another one.
Here's what we'll do. Say sorry, but I got to take you up, you young hoodlum.
Say sorry, but I gotta take. Oh, jeez. Jimmy's getting a little dark.
Remember what I said about grasshoppers? No, Jimmy. Well, grasshoppers are mindless, soil-shopping losers. Hey, that's my line.
Jiminy, that's Mr. Honest John. Honest John.
Who put that clip there? Stromboli glitch. Oh dear. Here comes a song. Stromboli laugh song. Is this We Are Number 1? You can get into a dance around this. Just songs made out of laughing. Just pineapple on pizza, exactly. Wait a second. Was that James? Wait a second, James. What'd you say? I didn't hear it. I was talking. You see, when we order a pizza, it's don't worry, there's mayo on it. I know, it sounds horrible, but the Pizza Hut somehow makes this mayo sauce mix and it tastes good. I don't know how, but it exists and it happened and it's good. Believe me. Good. What the heck? Is Stromboli cannibal? What did you do?
Just $2.99. Yes, just $2.99. What's this?
That, sir, is $5 goober dollars.
This is silly.
The bus.
You are sensational.
You mean I'm good?
Sensational.
You mean good?
Sensational.
Does that mean good?
Don't do it.
You are sensational.
Does that mean
Don't do it. Don't do it.
good?
I'll beat you up, yeah. No? Oh dear. Oh no, we ate Pinocchio. So he captured My Little Pony, and then he closed his door. He closed the door on his hand, and then Mike Wazowski.
How would you blokes like to
Just wait for it.
some real money?
Guess not. Oh no! Don't do it! It's gonna reignite. Oh no! Captain Hook versus Stromboli. Yeah. The Stromboli. Don't mess with the Italian man. Cowabunga. The only father who can make good tartar sauce. I think he means my dad. But okay. Oh dear.
Gee, I'm glad to see you.
Pinocchio.
Yeah. No.
I am through. Well, there he goes.
Well, I guess. Can you react to this video without laughing? I mean, I just reacted to the video, and it was kind of forced. I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't laugh that much, so, you know what? Sure, I'll say that I did. I did it. And I was victorious. Because I can beat, I can beat, there are not a lot of things that I find funny, truly funny anymore, which means try not to laugh challenges are not, I can beat him with ease. So, just challenge me. If it's clean, challenge me. Just go ahead. Anyways, see you guys. Thank you everyone for watching. This has been a Diamond Kitty Gaming video and the kickoff to the Game-a-thon. And I will see you guys in the next one. And, yeah. Bye.